not already following her or me, I want you to click that follow button. And same with Chastita.
Bye.
I'm not certain that she's going to make it tonight.
Hi, everybody. Michelle's just finishing up. I feel like I have to sneeze. Oh, great. Hello. My introductions are always terrible. So if you stay with me past this part, we'll be good to rock and roll. So hi and welcome in. Michelle is just now saying goodbye. Oh, there, she just got off. So hello and welcome to Tammy Loves Vintage. Tonight we are doing the Vintage Creative Makers mystery box. And so what that means is Michelle at the Vintage Daisy and Chastita at Custom Southern Co. and then myself, Tammy, at Tammy Loves Vintage, all exchange mystery boxes like this one. And we don't know what's inside. We pick things that we think they might like. We pick things that we might not want anymore, and maybe they can do something with it. We don't have any, like, you have to use it all or you have to use any of it really, but we've all been using at least, you know, a few items out of the box. So let's see what Chastita, this time Chastita sent to me. And anyone that's like, why are you on? Chastita had something come up with her family and wasn't able to go live at 8. She's not sure she'll be able to go live at 9 either. So I might be ending it. She's going to let us know. But anyway, so I moved and took her time slot. So hi, everybody. Hi. I hope you were over and watched Michelle at the Vintage Daisy. She just finished her box from me. And now it's my turn to open a box from Chastita. So, hi Heidi and Pam and Norma and Ann. There's Michelle. Hi Mona and Lisa and Floyce. Hi you guys. I did hook her up, didn't I? Hey Debbie and Jamie and Glenda and Carol and Stacy and Robin and Alex and Peggy and Debbie. Hi you guys. Hi. So, let's see what I get to work with here tonight. Oops, I'm not supposed to show the address. Oops. I think you all have our addresses anyway. Okay, so the hour goes fast. Oh, I see purple. I see pretty purple old vintage seam binding. Wow. Wow, what a beautiful color. I have vintage flowers right there. I've got paint, I've got brushes, I've got seam binding, I've got all kinds of stuff laying on the table because you never know what you're going to need. Got my hot glue gun hot and all my kinds of glues. Oh, here's a star, a little star cookie cutter. With the purple. So we have a star. Let me put you down. You can see. I have a star and purple. I have a green spool, an nice old spool of green. See here what else. Oh, here's a couple of shoes. Look at these. Oh wow, these are really old. Like leather. I think they're leather. I'm not sure. Kind of a suede feeling. Very cool. Oh, it's definitely a leather bottom. You guys ever seen little shoes like this? They're almost like little boots. Almost like little boots. Okay. Let's see what else is in here. Let me see. Okay. Lots of paper. Oh, I see some. Oh, I see a frame. I'm going to lay the paper on the floor. I'm going to save it. Let's see here. I see a frame. There's a vintage frame. Here's another spool. Let's see. Oh, I see postcards. Ooh, yay, I see a lady. Look at her. She knows me so well. Oh, look at this one. Hearty greetings. It's got writing on the back. This one doesn't have writing. I love that lady the best. Okay, and it looks like there's one more thing in the box. And it is white little rickrack. White little zigzag rickrack. So, wow, that's quite a combination. Let's see, is there anything? There's nothing purple. Okay, so I might put the purple aside, and the star isn't really, the green spool might work, and I might be able to get that in. I'd probably, I'd have to open it and stay
down. It's pretty wide. I'm thinking, and maybe I can use this. So, okay, I'm going to put those things aside. I'm going to put these aside. We'll see how much time we have. I, of course, am going to do this. You guys know. Yay, you guys know. So, this is not going to fit in here, so that adds a little tricky little element to the plan. Okay, so let me see. I gotta find a piece of something thick that can back. Hang on. Let me see here what I got. This is probably not thick enough. This is gonna be thick, and I'm gonna use that. Okay, I've got a whole bunch of those boards right here on my shelf. Okay. Okay, so if let's see, find my pencil. Hi, everybody. Yes, grunge the rickrack for sure. Okay, so let's see here. Okay, I need a little bit bigger than, okay, so here's my square. There's my square, and I need to cut it. Oh gosh, can I cut it with scissors, you think? I don't know. Let's see here. Yeah, good. Okay. All right. Okay. These things are always very stressful. You guys probably see like a million ideas, and I'm like, oh, I can't think. You just get like a shock. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about these things. So did you guys see Michelle at the Vintage Daisy? Wasn't hers great? I knew that she likes fishing and outdoorsy, whatever. And I knew she was doing a bathroom in a nautical, oh gosh. Did I cut that too small? No, I didn't. Okay, it's not big enough, or not small enough. So let's cut a little bit more here. So I hooked her up with some nautical stuff, and I made her make a sailboat. So I thought, oh, she's gonna be like, that's not antique. What's she doing to me? Okay, that's gonna make it. Okay, so now I need my Mod Podge. We're 8 minutes in. Tick tock, right? Tick tock. Then I've got all kinds of paper here. Here, what's this? Not quite big enough. Some starter. I just grabbed some stuff. I'm going to cover it up anyway. I wish it had words. I didn't really grab the right. Oh, look at this. Oh, is that too busy? Yeah, that's kind of busy. I feel like I need to cut this down a little bit. That's too busy. Okay, I'm going back to this. Let me look. I got my French papers here. We just finished a journal in my group. Oh, look. This is good right here. Maybe. I kind of want consist. Ooh, that's too good. That's too good. Let's see. Here's some type. Here. This is good. How about some French typing? Okay, let's do this. I like that. Okay, and then I need to cut her down, but I need to cut her evenly. Let me grab my little paper cutter. Hi, you guys. Let me grab that. I wonder if I need a little frame. Let me grab my frame box here. Let's see what I have in here, too. Okay, so I've got a little drawer full of frames. So here we go. Let's, before I start on that, let's get this covered. You can kind of see through it. It's so oniony, but is that okay? Yeah, you're not going to see a whole lot of it. So, this is from some French paper that I have on my website. How about a shameless little plug for that, huh? Okay, so let's do that. Where's my, okay, here's my Mod Podge. Podge. Here's my brush. I'm going to cover this with my, not Mod Podge, what is this? This is Fluid Matte Medium by Golden. This is like a Mod Podge, same sort of thing. Okay, so I got that. I'm gonna lay this down. These timed events are always, I think that's what it is. You know you only have so much time. Oh, I'm so glad you liked your box. Hi, hi, hi. Oh, I know. It's fun to make the vintage things. Hello from Arizona. Hi, Diane. Okay, I'm wrinkling up. All right, so I'm going to sand this off to get a nice edge. Okay. This can go back with my papers. Let's see, nothing there to sand off. Okay, oh gosh, I've got it all over me now. Okay, so breathe, everybody breathe. Everybody take a breath. Okay, yes, let's definitely cut her down. Since she doesn't fit in the frame that Chastity sent, she's too long and she's not wide enough. I'm going to cut her down. So when I put her in the middle, I need something like to go around her. And I have this box of frame stuff here. So this is obviously too big. This is too big. This is too big. Too big. Too big. This isn't a frame, it's a cover. That fits. That would be pretty. An oval. Oh, that's better. Not quite so matchy match. This is too small. These little shoe frames. I love these these little, too small. Embroidery. There's some paper ones. Well, I think for time's sake, we're going to go with that one, but let's look at these paper ones and see. That's a lot of gold, and I've got, what time is it? 15. I've got to paint and let the paint dry and all that. Yeah, I don't know if a paper frame pops like that gold one. Oh, here's a darker one. I think I need to paint my, let's see what do these do. Oh, that's a nice one. But no, too small. Okay. Oh, here's one with a little pink. It's, oh, that's kind of nice. It's not too big. Here's a nice square. Here's a nice square one. It's not too white. It's kind of gray. These are the same color. Okay. Oh, here's a nice size. This one's bigger. Oh, this one's bigger. This one's more square. Oh, it's blue though. Pooh. Pooh, we can't use blue. It was pink. Let's see if I got any pink ones. They got blue. Oh, here's a pink. What's this? Oh, it's a heart. Oh, a heart. Oh, here's another one. What's this? That's a possibility. Let's see. Okay, well, this is possible. Where's my, I thought I had a bag for these. Oh, there it is. Okay. So we're just going to go, okay, let's go with these. Let's see what we got here. And then I know for sure I need to paint, I got a pan. Oh, I don't know if this is stuck or not. I didn't know if I needed paint. I don't know if I can get any out. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Heck yeah, I can. It's been a while since I've used it. Can I just use this Mod Podge brush? Get rid of it. I don't see why I couldn't. All right, so I'm going to stir it up because I didn't shake it. Whoops. And I'm going to dry brush. I'm going to get rid of this. Hi, Sue. Okay. I need to relax. I always love dry brushing. Don't you guys just, if you've never tried it, you must. It's so great. It just changes everything. doing? I was going to show you like before. See the difference? Here's my, I got so much stuff on this table. You don't know what you're going to need, you guys. You just don't know what you're going to need. Right, so let me wipe it back so that my gold is on the high points. Yeah, just want to take off like a little bit. Okay, there we go. Kind of had to cover some of the higher points because I was dry brushing and that's where it hits. So there, that pushed it back a little bit. All right, so then I'm going to go in, still not re-dipping my brush, jamming it in to get into the background, and then I'm going to wipe it off of the high points. There we go. That's what I need. That's what I needed to do. Okay, very good. Now I can do the outside of this later. Yes, it does. It gives it, definitely gives it something for sure. Let's see. I could do this part later. Actually, it's drying really fast since it's dry brushed. I don't know that the back of this needs to be dry brushed. We'll do the side a little dry brushy. Let's see here. Oh, how would you dry? Oh, I don't know. I kind of like it. Kind of like the gold showing through. Can't be sure. Still wet. All right, let me dip a little bit more. Let's do this side. Oh, too much. Oh, that was a good wipe. And then, oh, I stuck my fingers in the wet paint. Okay, so we'll get this baby. I hope Chastita doesn't mind that I'm painting her. Think about that. I just started painting. Okay. Don't wipe too much. Okay, that's the beauty of paint. You can, oh, that's good though. That was a good swipe right there. Okay, I think we're good. I'm gonna throw this away. Let's see, I got my little dryer. It always hangs here though. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. All right. Okay, so put my wipes here handy. Put my brush away. I'm done with that. Put my Mod Podge away. Now let's see what we have here. This going in here. It's got, I left these little wheels in here. Let's see. There's only two, but it fits pretty tightly. Oh shoot, I just stuck my finger in the paint. There we go. It's pretty tight. I probably need to add, I'm going to put a little bit of hot glue down in there and that little ledge. Still kind of tack it. Okay. Okay, that feels better. Now I've got a couple clippies. Oh, that clippy's barely in there. Let's see here. Shove that in or not? Maybe. I might have got it. Okay. Oh, shoot, I just pulled it out. All right, forget that. How about I just drizzle some? There's a little bit of a crack here. I'm just going to drizzle some in that crack. That'll tack it. It's not going to take, it's not going anywhere. It's a little bit wrinkly, but we're going to cover it. And I did bring my dark wax over, but you know, instead of the dark wax, I kind of think I would rather use that inking thing. Let's see what we're going to do here. Oh, this pink is not right with her hat at all. No. This one is great with the hat. Look at that. But yeah, I lose all that paper. No, I'm not doing that. All right. So it's either this one or this one. And this one's like the wrong gold. Oh, it's so little too. All right. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Okay. So talk to Michelle. All right, let's see here. So if I cut this to fit this, it should be okay. All right, so with my pencil. Okay. Okay. I don't want scissors. Went and got this thing. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna put it over there. There's my mark. I passed it, so I'm okay. Okay, let's see here. Here's my mark. Oh gosh. Okay, if I mess this part up, I'm really... Okay, and then here is that mark. Oh, and I moved it again. Well, that still should be okay. All right, look how little she got. Oh gosh, I hope I didn't ruin her. She got really little. Okay, let's see here. Oh yeah, I cut her too. She almost, and she just fits in that frame. That frame does nothing. It's okay. It's okay. I don't love the frame. So let's try this one. Oh, please. Yay. Okay, I'm okay. All right, so I got to cut her down a little bit more. All right, so let's go back to our paint. Let's paint this one. That paper frame wasn't popping enough for me. Whoops, I just stuck my fingers in that stuff. Okay. I need to paint most of this frame, I think, because it is such a different gold than the underneath one. So I think I'm gonna have to get in there and kill that gold down. Oops. Poke my eye out. Okay. And I'll get my baby wipe out and see what I can push back off of here. I don't want to push off too much. Okay. Oh, my heart's a beating. My heart's pounding. It's more than beating. It's definitely pounding. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. Now, maybe I better just blow it a little bit. Here, get this paint so it doesn't hurt. Yay! Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Yeah, the oval. Oh, I hope I didn't paint it down too much. Okay, that should be good. Such a neat, I've got a can here. I hot glued to my tabletop since it's just for mica. And I used an S hook and I hang my little dryer off of my, I think it's a green bean can. So that's why it's always so handy. It's right here. Okay. And then there's that. Yeah, it's a little, the gold's a little bit off, but I don't know. This gold's a little warmer. Wonder if I try a, I'm going to try something. Hang on, I'm going to try a European gold rub and buff. Let me see if I can find it here. Here it is. think this is it. No, this is gold leaf. Hang on. Where's my European gold? Do I not have European gold? Antique gold. Okay, well, where's my European gold? I don't have it. That's the one I need. I'm not sure antique gold will be the right. Oh, it might be fine. Oh, I don't really want to get it all over me. Let's put on my little finger protector thing. Yes! Oh my gosh, Debbie! That's so crazy. We are thinking so alike. That's funny. Yeah, I'm going to do, it is a little bit darker. I think that might help pull the two together. I don't want a whole lot, but my gold on this frame was so bright. I was hoping the paper one would work just for time purposes, but we're fine. We're fine. Yeah. Okay. That worked. Okay. Okay. Now, so let's adhere her to this. Okay, so how am I going to do that? I'm just going to put a dot on all four corners. I know that'll be hidden. Okay, I'm going to go a little fast so it doesn't dry on me. Okay. Yep, I did it fast enough. Okay. Oh, I'm over too far. Yep, poo, I can see through it. Okay, hang on. I gotta pop it off. I'm glad I didn't go wild. I'm gonna scoot it over about a half a hair. Okay, let's do it again. Okay, scooting over a half a hair. There's a half a hair. Okay, I think I got it now. Okay, that's better. I got a little bit in here. Okay. You know, you often wonder what Chastita was thinking about. Like, wonder if she had a plan and, like, it's completely not what she thought I would do with it. Or am I right on track, you know? You just wonder. I know I've sent some and they've been, like that last week, she did the jewelry, or last month, she did the jewelry, the earring hanger. I never would have thought of that in a million years. And it turned out really cool. All right, so I'm going to glue this all down now. I'm sure I got it. So I'm just going to do a V there. I'll scribble some on the back here. I'll do a little V here, and I got a little bit of room over here. All right, now let's get this down. So we have a little bit of French words in the background. And then we have this little lady in there. She's got a few wrinkles. They may go down as it dries like wallpaper, but I don't know. They may not too. I'm not sure. Okay, now I didn't need this spray. I had my spray adhesive ready to go, so I put this big board away. I need some pink seam binding, which reminds me, I've got all my seam binding. All the colors are back in stock on the website if you've tried to order anything. You can know that it's all back. Let's see, that's not quite a bright enough. That's not quite the right one either. Let's see here. What's this one? That's almost too bright. What's this one? Nope, that's not. Okay, I'm going to stay with this first one that I... Oh, wait, what's this? That's closer. This is a little vintage ribbon that I found antique shopping. Let's see what it is. Oh, it's like little knots all through it. There's like someone is tied. What a cute look, you guys. What a cute look for even for our seam binding. And then it's got a little bow. I think we can work with that. That's just the right size. Okay, I'm going with that. We'll figure it out. But what a cute idea to take your strip of seam binding and tie knots every so often. I've never seen that, never thought of it. You guys take a good look at that because that's a cute idea. See, there's a knot and another knot right here. You could make them, there's a couple that are really close so you can kind of, there, can you tell? There's 3 in a row. That's super cute. Cute idea. Okay, and then, so that's all that I need of the seam binding. And then I've got my flowers. Yay, I was hoping I got something I could do my flowers with. So, oh, what's this? Right on top. $6. Boy, that's as sweet as pot. Look at that, I'm done. Okay, done. No, I won't do that. How sweet is that? It's right on top. What's this? There's another, not that. This was $10. Dang. Done again. That's too big. This was an old brooch, an old pin. That's awful freaking cute, isn't it? Can you guys even see it? That's super, super cute. Guys, I might just lock that in right there. That's done and done. However, what time is it? 8:30. So now what I need to do, oh, but the only thing is, okay, so I've got, I thought I could try and incorporate, let's see, black. That red throws me, but this side is good. Let me just tack this down, this paper a little bit better. Okay. And the green's okay. There's green in her. I can deal with the green. All right, let me put some seam binding on this. I'm going to use this color. It doesn't have to be exact. Let's tack this down and fill in this empty spool here. Pulling on the wrinkles. I don't think I can work in her purple though, or the star. That just doesn't fit this situation. Right, and then the white rickrack. I don't know. I could have wrapped white rickrack all around this and sprayed it off, maybe. Okay, so I'm just going to tack this down. And then I'm going to add a button. Just a little button here. Add a little button right there. And then I'll give this a little tail like that. Okay. And then, oops, I picked up the other pink. Okay, so I need to cut this all down. I need to get this $6 tag off of here. Let's see here. No, I don't have to. No, I just thought I would incorporate. The big frame is from her, and the postcard is from her. And I can't really use the purple seam binding or the, maybe a little bit too many flowers maybe. And I hate that you can see that pin. Let's see, I don't want to use scissors. Cut all these wires off, first of all. That helped, but I don't like seeing this pin. I'm going to cut the pin off. Let's see here. Okay. Okay. I sure did cut the pin off, didn't I? All right, let's see if we can shorten this stem up just a snap. Just like half. Maybe. Oh. Maybe. Okay, I got it. You love it? Oh, yay. Thank you. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Yeah, I think my heart rate's coming down a bit. I think my heart rate's coming down a bit. Yeah, how perfect to have something like that in my flower box. I didn't even dig. I mean, I have like all of this in here. All of these things. And I thought I was going to have to dig around. Like, I have a whole tub full of stuff I could work with. But I had that little bouquet, and it's kind of perfect. It might need a couple of pink flowers in there, maybe. I saw one right on the top, but I think it's the wrong, too peachy, I think. Oh, I don't know. It might, see how much this was, $6.50. It matches that back there, but it might be a little too bright for the ribbon. The yellow's off. What's this? Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna... Those are all. See, here's a pink something. Big. Again, one of those smashed flowers. I tell you guys, when you get them, you just got to kind of fluff them out. Pinch them up. See if you can make them be something. It's too big. Okay, it's too big. Color was good. There's a big... Is that too big? Kind of like that. And then the green, and then the red down. The red on the spool. What do you think? Floral bouquet was meant to be on top of the big box just for this. On top of the big box. Oh yeah, this was meant to be on top. Yes, yes, yes. I thought you were telling me to put it on top of a big box. I'm like, wait a minute, what? Gotcha, gotcha. Yes, you're right. That's nice too. It's the wrong shade of pink. You guys, the light, it's so hard to get my lighting right. There, you can kind of see the colors a little better maybe. Maybe I have my light too bright. I don't know. We'll change it. The pink's off, though. I feel like there's just so many of these little rosy things. Take one out. And I think that's just not the right color. I like it, but I don't think it's the right color. Darn it. Okay, and then this will cover that. Okay, so this is going down. I really like it. Hope you guys do. Okay. Okay, and then I'm going to put this flower down. It's okay. It's my brother. Chastida's brother needs prayers, you guys. I don't know that she's going to be able to go out. What time is it? Okay. I just saw a text. She's texting our little group. Let's see. Oops. Okay, she says she's okay. Okay. Now, how do we feel about the ribbon and the green? Trying to get that in. Hi, Martha. You don't care for the green. The green is, see, if I give it up close, see the green is in there. It's in her hat. You think no green? But it was part of her box is the only thing. Hi, Joy. Oh, thank you guys for doing that for her. There's a lot of power in a prayer. You know what I should have... dang it. You know what oh, here. I've got some little green... What if I pop... I was going to say, what if I popped my moss in, but I didn't think about my moss in time. But I have these little green flowers. Maybe stick a couple of those in. Would that help explain the green? Break up some of the cream. Oh, I'm supposed to do it in threes, so let's pull one more. How about that? Yeah, okay. It does just adds a little bit of something. Yeah, I think I'm going to fill in some gaps with these little green flowers to add just a speck of color in there. Okay. Oops. Okay. And then I gotta figure out how I want these to lay. I'm okay with that. All right, so let's put a little bit on this lip and a little bit on this lip because that's the only thing that's going to be touching anything. And then this lip and this lip. Okay. Well, looks like they're going to touch a little bit right there together, so I could secure them that way. Put the little tail up there. Okay, now, do I have time? I got a little bit of hot glue here. There we go, I got it. I got a little bit of stringage there I don't like, all these old flowers. Okay, so there we go. Oh, it's so, oh, Chastity, I don't know that she would ever believe that I did that. Oh, cute Lily of the Valley. My Lily of the Valleys are up. I walked around back last night. Oh my God, or today. Oh my gosh, they smelled so good. So I didn't, oh, this would have been really cute, just kind of stringing around, but I don't think I need it now. I'm not going to waste it. So I'm going to put that back in my seam binding drawer. Okay, there's that. Now, if I were to make like a little, put this up on an easel, I have 15 minutes, probably not enough time, but I thought maybe she included these little shoes, and I thought maybe I could do like a little arrangement with the shoes beside. Or is that too much? Let me get some, oh, I've got this brown paper that she gave me. Maybe I can just stuff them. I was going to get some tissue paper, but I got all this brown paper from her box. Let me see if I can stuff the shoes. We'll just work on them until we run out of time, and we'll see what we come up with here. They're so soft. Okay, let's see. We can get some stuffing in here. So I'm even using the stuffing from her box. Okay. Down in the toe. The only problem with the arrangement that I used is I'm not going to have matching flowers, but that's okay, I think. I can still just do pinks. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, look. They even have the little ends on the strings. Can you see that? Wow, that's cool. That's really cool. Very, very cool. Okay, so there's one shoe stuffed, and then let me see. Put the tongue up. I'm going to tie it. I'm tying it upside down, so yeah, at least okay. All right, that's better. Just doing that, getting her all stuffed. Gosh, it takes a lot of this stuff.
Tissue paper might have been faster. Some tiny spindles in there. Tiny spindles. I don't think I have any tiny. I need those. I'm not going to do it, but those tatting shuttles that I have would be perfect length for a spindle type thing. Okay, there's that. Okay, cute. Yeah, that makes that shoe look a lot better. So let me see if I can, what time is it? Okay, we're still fine. We're worrying about the time, right? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if she's coming on at 9 or not. This little tongue is all crumpled up here. That had to be an uncomfortable for that little fella. Totally crumpled. Okay, out of there. I think I'll lay it on the chair for now. See where we are here. Might need a little bit more, I'm not sure. Okay, this one has both of those little ends on the laces as well. How cool. I don't know. Oh yeah, the spools would be cute. I can look in my spindle box if we have time for me to walk over there. It's just on the other side of my table. Can't get that tongue to stay up there. Okay, and I don't have an easel here. They're up in the website room, but okay, but you get the idea. Let's see, maybe I can put my baby wipes back here or something to, no, I need something to stop it. Let's see. Okay, that'll do. That'll do for now. All right, let's get that back over there. All right, let me see what I got here. See if I have, here's my spool box. And let me just, oh, I just thought you guys could look at that while I'm digging. That's my spool box. And then let me look at my tassel or my spindles. Oh boy, I don't know. It's been a long time since I've looked in this box. I think they're all big. Oh, I say that, but look at there. It's not weird. That might be too weird, too dark. These are all like for bottle tops. Is why I get these little, I forgot I kind of had these bottle tops in here. They're great. That one's too big. They're not really spindles. She wanted a spindle. These, but they're too big. Sold. That's too big. That's not right. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything too exciting in there. That's so dark. Oh, I'm not feeling it. All right, I don't have the right thing. I'm sorry. You'd think with all that stuff I would. Those frames out of here. And I don't see, do I have any blank? Here's a blank spool, but dang, it's a big one. Oh, here's, yeah, great. They're made to go in those kits for the tassels. And I've got papers to cut for them. And you know, to wrap around here and to put punched papers up there so you wouldn't even see. No, I'm not feeling that. This is too, no, that's a toilet paper flusher. That's a, no, nothing's right. Nothing's quite right. Okay, so let's go with flowers. Push this back up. I'm going to go with, or nothing. What do you think? 10 minutes. Maybe you can, you have string wrapped around it. You might have something there. Let me, hang on a minute. I've got an idea. I got two things in here.
have some colorful doilies. This pink is not quite right, but look at this. Look at this. Maybe, is that too, that's so good. I don't know how I would make it hang out of here. It just doesn't really go with the shoes. You know what I mean? I was thinking if I could get that out of there somehow. Get into that green. Let me see if I know this will make you guys sick, but I only paid 25 cents for it at that yard sale. That antique, or that Amish country yard sale, and it's kind of rippy around the edges. I've got way nicer linens that I've had in my sales. We just did a sale last week, and I have way nicer than this in there in the colorful stack. So please don't feel like, oh, I can't believe she just did that. It's fine. It looks great, but it's not, it's got usable, you know, it's definitely usable, but okay, what could I do? These are just so, I think it's the brown on here, but I keep trying to focus like that's the wood on the spool. You know, I'm matchy-matchy if you don't know. I'm very matchy-matchy. I thought maybe just a piece of that, like a handkerchief coming out, you know, kind of make it be like a handkerchief. But it's too stiff. Let me spritz it. Oh, I can't reach my spritzer. Let me spritz it and see if I can soften it a little bit. Worst, I've got another little idea. See, this is where it makes the mystery box hard, because I would fuss around with this until I had my plan, and then I would go live and put it all together with you guys. So you guys are watching me like, panic, and what do I do? Here. Let me see. This might be crazy, but I just thought maybe a couple pieces of fern coming out. And keeping them really neutral might be better for the display. Let's just see here. Yeah, you see what I mean? I kind of okay with that. Let's see. I'll keep that little handkerchief in there. It's not a handkerchief, but I'm gonna get rid of this green. I'm gonna get rid of this lid and give you guys a better view here. So if this was easeled, of course the green table's working to my advantage. This needs to be on the outside one, not the inside one. But that spray in it helped soften. See how it's more flexible? And I don't want to lose the little green leaves. Like, the green is good. You think somebody said something about them being boys' shoes. They could have been. I don't know. So yeah, I need a couple pink flowers. Oh, or what about that? What about, wait a minute. Wait. This may not work, but it might be worth a shot. Let me try a little seam binding bow here. That's got some purple in it. There we go. Oh, I can't tell. This isn't quite, this pink's too strong. All right, so let me rip the whole edge of this off. I don't know. I'm just messing around now. We've got time. We've got, what do we have? 5 minutes? Let's see. Yeah, we've got 5 minutes. So let me see about ripping this off. Maybe that's what's bothering me. I just can't put my finger on it. I'm close. I'm real close. But I feel like I need more time to think about it. And you just don't get that in a box. Take my tweezers here and just kind of rip it up a little bit. It's too straight. There we go. Okay. Too straight right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That. Okay. Let's soften that up a little bit. Now let's see if that's better. Oh, yeah. Way, way better. Okay. So now I'm not sure about, because I've got a little bit of purple that's stained onto this. See it? It's stained onto this pink ribbon. I could just tie another piece. Here's the one. Does it have purple in it? I don't see any. I'll just tie another one. That'll solve that. So it's very distracting for me. And I don't know, it may not even be right. I might need to put that on both shoes to make it look more like girl shoes. That would be cute. And I could still leave that little scarf dangle. I kind of don't mind that. Just tacked up here. Oh, I kind of like that. What do you think about that? Tacked on the frame. And then I'll do another shoe. Oh boy, I don't know that I got another wad of the same color. Oh gosh. Let's see here. Maybe this one right here is. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay, you guys. Get it together. Wah! Oh, that's got purple in it too. I can snip that off. Let's see. We'll snip that a little bit short. Yeah, that's better. How about that? Can we all live with that? Oops. I'm not fastening them down yet. We'll see. I'm not 100%, but I kind of want to turn it around and look at it for myself and see. But I kind of like the greens over here. And this is kind of cool up here. You're like, oh yay, I can see your hearts. I'm not reading. I keep asking you guys, what do you think? What do you think? And then I'm not looking. Oh gosh, I got stuff all over me. Yay, yay, yay. Okay. Makes me want to use my mom's vintage postcards and get baby shoes. Oh, Diane, that's so sweet. Okay. Set the shoes on the opposite side of the frame. Okay. Yeah, away from all of that. I got it. Oops. Okay. Yeah, because the overall color really matches, and this beigey kind of matches the brownish tone. Even though it's gold, it's still kind of brownish. So let me pick them up here and let you guys see. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, I gotta go. I'm not sure if Chastita is going to be on. You can give her a couple minutes and check in at Custom Southern Co. Oh, look, it is a nice little combo. I didn't see what you guys were thinking about this, but I kind of don't mind that little hunk of stuff up there. So I'd have to get it. I have to scrunch it and maybe get a whiter one and scrunch it better. Get it wet and scrunch it. But yeah, I'm kind of digging that a little bit. Maybe a pink button right in front, or a green. Maybe a green to pull the green up. Yay! Thank you, Chastita, for such no cloth on the corner. Okay. Thank you, Chastita, for such a cute box. I love it. I love it very much. It's right up my alley. And whew, even though, you know, takes a minute to do. I think we pulled it off. So thank you guys for helping me decide what to do. I hope you watched Michelle at the Vintage Daisy. She did a really cute job with what I had sent her nautical things. And Chastita with Custom Southern Co. I don't know if she'll be on or not. Let's just look and see. Custom C-U-S-T. Custom Southern Co. I know there's something going on with her brother. No, I don't see her, so I'm not sure. You might give her a minute or two and peek again. But anyway, you guys, I'm going to roll. My time is up. Thank you for joining me, and thanks again, Chastita, and thanks, Michelle, for inviting us into this. It's not really an event, but anyway, the last Wednesday of every month, if you mark your calendar, the last Wednesday of every month, we start at 7, 8, and 9. So anyway, have a great night, you guys. Thanks for your input on all of this. No fabric on the corner. Got it. See you later. Bye-bye.